So guys, welcome back to another video. In this one today, we're going to be trying out one of the brand new League SBC cards that have been dropped into FIFA. Today, we'll be focusing on the 84 rated Jean-Paul Boetius item. Now, before getting into things, I do have to give a shout out to my friend Dean, who was kind enough to let me borrow his account to do this video. He uploads FIFA content similar to mine, so if you want to go check him out, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Also in the description is a link to download OneFootball, which is a free app which will help you keep up to date with the latest happenings in football. Anyway, now the plugs are out the way, we can actually get into this player review. If you weren't aware, this item is one of the possible rewards for completing the Bundesliga League SBC, which at the time of recording costs around 200k to complete. So in this video, we're going to try this item out to see if it's worth that price tag. So this is the team we're going to be using the card in. Let's now take a closer look at this item. So instantly when looking at the card data, I can see an instant positive and an instant negative. So let's positively, he's got a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills. That is great to see on an attacking player. Negatively though, he does have medium-high work rates. That's not what you want to see on an attacking player, so hopefully that doesn't hold him back too much in game, but we'll see what happens when we get into some matches with this card. In-game stats wise, pretty good looking pace department, 90 ratings for both of them. In the shooting section, he's got a high attack position stat of 89, okay shot power of 82, and decent long shots of 84. His finishing rating of 79 isn't that bad for an attacking midfielder. Passing wise, he's only got a 78 rating for his crossing, which is a bit of a shame to be honest, because with this guy having pace, he could be usable as a wide cam, but his crossing rating isn't the best. He's got okay short passing of 82 and a pretty good curve of 87. Dribbling wise, we can see he does have an elite agility rating of 93 and decent in-game dribbling of 85. Physically, not the best strength of 65, so that's something we're going to have to watch out for in game, but he's got great stamina of 90, so he should be able to run up and down the field all game long. Other than that, there isn't really too much to talk about stats wise. Nothing's really standing out at me if I'm being honest. So yeah, let's get into some games and let's just see how this card performs, shall we? Okay, so here is what we face in game number 1. It's a team called Dream Team and it features Lucas Moura, Roberto Firmino, Quincy Promes, Allen and Koulibaly. Pretty good team. Boetius whips the ball into the box. Can someone get on the end of that? Milan can! And just like that, he has an assist on debut. A bit fortunate with it, admittedly, but Milan's done really well to finish that. Bergwijn fans Milan, who fans Boetius down this left edge. Gonna try and open up some space with him. Gonna go for the finesse shot and it's gonna go wide. Here's Boetius in a wide position. He's gonna try and get past Allen. And he will do so rather easily. He's got that pace. Got that pace down that left edge. Tries to put the ball inside. Gets a second go at it. To the back stick. But Tagliafico wins that aerial battle. Oh, Boetius with a nice ball to Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez plays it inside. Back to Boetius. Can he get the shot away? No. The centre-back just shoves him off the ball with relative ease. And the attack is gone. And there's the half-time whistle. So at the break we have ourselves a 1-0 lead. Thanks to an early goal. Which was set up by Boetius. Yeah, being a fairly even first half though, as you can see, both sides have had relatively the same amount of chances. My opponent's had a bigger share of the possession, but he hasn't done too much with it. Hopefully in the second half we can extend our lead. Oh, nice interception there. And not a bad through ball either for Bergwijn, or Bergwijn. My name pronunciation is horrendous as we get ourselves a second goal. I'd like to take this moment to apologise to any Dutch viewers watching because I'm fully aware that I'm probably getting most of these players' names wrong. I suck at pronouncing players' names. Oh no, I've made a stupid mistake there with Semedo. I didn't need to make the challenge. So since I've just got a red card, this is how we're going to set up for the remainder of the game. We're going to be playing the 4-2-3 formation with Boetius being the main man in the middle. Here he is, trying to find a bit of space, gets round the first centre-back. Can he get the shot away? He can. But Handanovic makes the save. He was under a bit of pressure there, so did well to actually get a decent shot away. Oh, we've scored from the corner. And Boetius has got himself another assist. I saw him pull his keeper out, so I knew not to go for like the complete near post, so I just pulled it a bit wider. And Lenglet, however you pronounce his name, has put in an incredible header. Got a chance now. Can we get a fourth? As Neymar breaks. Neymar breaks. Can he find Boetius? Yes, he can. And eventually he gets himself a tap in. He does get on the score sheet in the end. We've got ourselves a 4th goal. We're guaranteeing the victory. And I do have to say the scoreline is a bit flattering. I think 4-0 is a bit unfair on my opponent. But I'm pretty happy with my performance in this game, especially defensively, because my opponents had plenty of attacks. And there is the full-time whistle. We have gotten ourselves a 4-0 win despite being down to 10 men. Gotta say, was actually really pleased with my defensive efforts in that game. I thought I defended really well. So, Jean-Paul Boetius on debut gets himself a goal and 2 assists. Not a bad debut, to be honest. If I'm being honest, like them numbers aside, I don't think he had the best of games, but hopefully he can perform better in future matches. He really does sit deep, which is quite annoying. Obviously, we knew that was going to happen due to his work rates. And also his stamina didn't seem that great in that match. Nonetheless, thought his dribbling was fantastic, and he's definitely a fun player to run with. Let's get into another match. The next team we face looks like this. He has some pretty good players in his starting 11. He's got Mbappe, Neymar, Enderweireld, Schweinsteiger, Ben Yedder's a beast in this game, Goretzka. His whole team is class. This game could be much tougher than the first one. Boetius. In a bit of space now, finds Milan. Milan tries to return the favour, and Boetius has gotten on the end of it. Can he finish? No, it goes straight at Goretzka. Oh, Vidal's done really well there. Finds Boetius, who opens up a shot and finishes really nicely. Really nice shot, low and hard into the corner, out of the reach of Courtois. And Boetius has got us the equaliser in this match. Lisa finds Boetius in a bit of space, left-footed strike, but that one goes well over the bar. I tapped it, and I think his composure's hurt him there. Might have one more attack in this first half. Vidal finds Boetius, who's going to go for the finesse shot, and that is a fantastic goal just before half-time. What a beautiful finesse shot from our star man right now. Great, he's having a really good first half as well. Like in the first game, I didn't think he was that great. In this second match, he's been really good. And look at the curve on that finesse. Unbelievable. Not even a time shot either. And just after that, the referee has blown for half time. As you can see, it's 2-2 at the break. We're going to change formation in the second half. We're going to switch up to the 4-2-3-1. And we will go like this. We'll bring on Neymar on the wing. And you know what? We'll bring on Mbappe as well. He can go up. Nice. Nice bit of link-up play. The full team linking up nicely. And now Boetius has a chance. Oh, the cutback. Oh, has it paid off? Has it paid off? Oh, left-footed strike just goes wide. Mbappe does really well to hold up play there. Gets the ball through to Boetius. Can he get around his man? No. Fortunately, just under a bit of pressure, just couldn't get the ball out of his feet. So the full-time whistle has now blown, and unfortunately, we did take an L in this game. We lost. It was one of them games that were very open. Both sides had loads of chances, so it was about whichever player took their chances the most. And unfortunately for me, my opponent in this game was more clinical than I. So yeah, we took the L. Anyway, how was Boetius in this game? I actually thought he was alright, to be honest. He was much better in this game than he was in the first, and he scored an absolute cracker of a goal in this match. Anyway, let's move on in to game number 3. So I've just applied the sniper chem to Boetius, and in this next game we're actually going to start him as a striker. The reason I put sniper chem on him is to give him a big boost on his finishing, and also to give him a little bit of a more boost on his composure. So let's get into the game and see how he does as a striker. This is what he will be up against. He's going to be facing Joe Gomez and Davison Sanchez, two very quick and OP centre-backs in FIFA 20. This guy's also got the red inform Harry Kane up front, so he must have done well in champs. And Boetius in a bit of space. Going to hopefully try and pull off another one of them finesse shots. We're going to go for it, and it's not a bad effort again. Goretzka puts the ball through. The strikers link up, and now Boetius has a chance. Can he make it 1-0? Yes, he can. Really nice finish. Past the goalkeeper. And just before the quarter of an hour mark, we take the lead. Vidal. Oh, my opponent's made a mistake. We've got a chance. Can we make it 2? Very quickly, Davison Sanchez is chasing. Boetius puts the ball across the box, but the through ball just didn't have enough on it. Oh, that's a shame. Wasted chance. But that's my fault, not the players. Vidal. Oh, what a through ball. What a through ball. What a great touch. What a great touch. Oh, are we going to score off this? Yes, we are. What a strange goal we've just scored. Really weird goal. We got a bit lucky with the bounces, but there was some nice bits of play in there. And Boetius has got his second of the game. Can he go on to get a hat-trick now? Malin flicks the ball over the top. Can he get on the end of it? Yes, he can. First touch is nice, and the second touch is even better as it's a finish in the back of the net. And the guy's got himself a first half hat-trick, and it's a pretty good hat-trick as well. At the break, we've got ourselves a 3-1 lead. Our man Boetius has got himself a hat-trick. Hopefully, he can maybe get some more goals in the second stanza. In the second half, we are going to change formation. We're going to switch to the 4-2-3-1, and we're going to try this guy as a lone striker up front. Nice through ball. Brilliant through ball from Pjanic. Now Boetius is through, but we want less pressure on the shot. Pulls it back and goes for the finesse, and that is actually a fantastic finish. And just like the number on his back, he's got 4 goals. And my opponent's rage quits, so that's a nice way to end the live gameplay in this video, isn't it? Anyway guys, you've just seen a bunch of gameplay of this item. I am actually going to play 2 or 3 more games with this card as a striker. But that's the gameplay all done for you guys. I'll see you in a second on the summary page. 4 goals in his final live game. Not bad, eh? Anyway, I'll see you on the summary page. So, after using this card a bit more, what are my thoughts on it? Well, the first thing I'll say is, I think this item is better as a striker than it is as an attacking mid. If you put Sniper on this guy, all of a sudden, his finishing stat is class, and his composure rating looks much better. I had a lot more success and fun when using this guy up front than I did when I played with him in midfield. When he was used as an attacking mid, his work rates hindered him a lot. He sat deep, and he just didn't get involved as much as I'd have liked unless I forced him into attacks at times. But when he played striker, his work rates were much less of an issue. As you can imagine, in-game, this guy's pretty quick. He definitely does have breakaway pace, and he can be absolutely lethal on the counter-attack. I thought his shooting was good, he's got a decent finesse shot on him, and his power shots aren't too bad either. Despite having a 4-star weak foot, I thought his weaker left foot let him down at times when striking the ball though, so do try and shoot with your stronger right foot at all times if you possibly can. When it came to passing, this guy's alright. His short passing is good enough, but his long passing is pretty average. His crossing as a whole was okay. This is another one of the reasons why I think he's better as a striker than a cam. His distribution isn't at that top level in my opinion. Dribbling wise, this guy feels great. He really does feel great. He's very agile and is just easy to maneuver with the ball. He doesn't have the best strength, but to his credit, he does battle for the ball. Against centre-backs, he's going to lose those battles regularly, but against full-backs, he's going to give them a run for their money. And you saw in the gameplay clips, this guy does battle for the ball, and he will win it from time to time. His stamina in-game I found to be quite interesting. When I used him as an attacking mid, he actually tired rather quickly, but when I used him as a striker, his stamina just didn't become an issue at all. I think it's because when he was in midfield, when I was getting him forward, because of his work rates, he'd then track back instantly, so that's probably what was tiring him out when he was playing in midfield. Overall, I think this card's decent. It's not an amazing top level item, but it's okay for now in the early stages of Ultimate Team. I don't think this card will be too effective in a few months' time. So with all that in mind, do I think this item is worth getting? Definitely not if you're looking for an attacking mid, as he's just not that good in that role, but he does an alright job as a striker. Still, I think the price is a bit too much for this item at the current time. So guys, you've just heard my thoughts on the 84 rated League SBC Jean-Paul Boetius item. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do drop a like rating on it. In the comments, let me know your thoughts on this card. Also, if you've got any questions about it, pop them down there too. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.